Really, at the end of the day, your resume has to only be good enough to get by. The resume very rarely is going to get you anything in the job. I also learned that you should always put something interesting in the resume to sort of like a spice to flavor it up. And that's actually something I haven't been doing lately. But the two times in my life where I've interviewed the strongest, it's because there was something in the resume that really caught their eye. Either one, I was in a band, or two, I had a blog called Career Dogs, which was funny enough to talk about. The interesting thing with the resume is it's both not important and very important. You just need it to be good enough to get through, but then also if you have something that can stand out, it can really, really help you. One of the interesting things I found out about designers is that they focus so much on making their resume look amazing. Jerry Zhang, who did a resume rewrite with me, he's a design director, and he was saying, as designers, we want to make these resumes look amazing. We want to make them look so good because we're designers and that's what we do. And he goes, but we forget that we're designing without the person who's reading in mind. So you get a designer who will design something and it looks great. It could look amazing, but that's not what the purpose of that document was. The purpose of the resume isn't to be a portfolio piece of your design skills. The purpose of the resume is to communicate certain information. So you might succeed in one aspect of creating a beautifully designed resume, but fail in the goal of communicating the information that the reader of that resume needs to see. And that was a big thing that he learned and changed in his approach. And he went from getting no job opportunities, no interviews, to getting so many that he was juggling 6 offers by the end of it. And what it came down to was switching his perspective away from here's what I want to see and shifting it towards here's what they want to see. Here's what they need.